His positive attitude was contagious. His work ethic was unmatched. He would always come up and shake my hand after every grueling practice, smile and say, "Thanks, coach." Noble was special. He is the athlete and leader every coach wishes their team was made of, and the student all teachers' dream filled their classrooms. Sophomore year, Noble had a goal to make it to state. It was a long road. We had lost a lot of seniors, and that whole COVID thing made things a little tricky to navigate. He would have to push himself to qualify, but that would never deter Noble. At regionals, he placed 6th and qualified for state. Noble was pumped and was seeing growth and improvement in the sport he loved. He was gearing up for junior year when all that changed in June of 2021. Noble and some of his friends, cross-country runners, were hit from behind on the way back from a trip from Missouri. Noble had one of the most severe injuries around, and his neck was broken at C5, which also damaged his spinal cord. Noble's road to recovery was long. His junior year was grueling. It was challenging physically, mentally, and emotionally. While he continued on with his recovery at Craig Hospital, Noble continued to take classes and completed his junior year with online help from teachers at Smoky and staff at Craig. For Noble's senior year, he returned to Smoky Hill High School. With his friends by his side, Noble continued to dedicate time at Smoky to his studies while also continuing to spend hours in physical therapy. While maintaining his busy schedule, he always found time to support his fellow classmates at Smoky events. I'm honored to have known him as his coach, and for a short while, his psychology teacher. But I also wanted to share with you what a few of his teachers have said about Noble. McCall Pace, his English teacher, said, "I will never forget in my English 10 honors class when Noble and a few of his classmates remixed a scene from Macbeth as a spaghetti western. They went all out, costumes, ridiculous slang, horrible accents. It was amazing. They literally started their scene by re-entering the classroom on broomstick horses, yelling, 'Yeehaw!' I could tell early on in the year how intelligent Noble was, but slowly discovering his creative, silly side was such a treat." Brian Lee, social studies teacher, said, "I was very fortunate to be Noble's global studies teacher when he was in 9th grade. Even though he was beyond capable of earning an A in a class with little effort, he still pushed himself to be the best possible student. It's been a few years since Noble was in my class, but there has not been another student of his caliber." Tom Tafoya, English teacher, said, "I hope Noble knows how much better he makes the world. I wish I had a quarter of the strength and determination he has to succeed. Watching him push himself in AP Lang Comp without any of the instruction his classmates were getting made me think about the person I am now and how I would respond in his situation. Because of Noble, I want to be a better person." Kat Kaiser, his counselor, said, "There's one common theme I have noticed over the last 2 years of working with Noble, and that is community. Noble has a community no matter where he goes. He has his cross-country community, his Craig community, his Smoky Hill community, his church community, his family community, and too many more communities to list. Through good and bad times, communities are an integral part of our growth and well-being. Noble's wealth of communities are a cornerstone to his progress over the last couple of years. On the flip side, Noble has been a gift to his communities through his determination, strength, and kindness. What a gift Noble has been to all of us, and to remind us how important it is to work as a team and that we all need our communities to be our best versions of ourselves." Katie Skoronsky, math teacher, said, "I have had the honor of working with Noble since he was a sophomore here at Smoky. He has always been a happy person, joking around with his friends and doing what he can to make those around him have a better day. He is one of the most easygoing young men I have met, yet that didn't put him in a place where he didn't care about anything. Rather, Noble cares very deeply about things, both in athletics and in academics. Noble strives to be the best he absolutely can be. In addition, he also helps those around him be better. Noble is caring, kind, determined, intelligent, and an absolute go-getter." Ingrid Kelly, English teacher, said, "As Noble has told me, he has never read a book he really liked in high school. I don't take this personally. I get it. It's hard to find a book to please everyone. If I could write a book for Noble, I would write a book about a boy who is facing challenges in his life that most of us don't have to deal with, but also a boy who rises to the challenges every day. A boy whose friends rally around him every day, who reads all the books for his English class, even when he doesn't like them, who has a wry sense of humor, and who has many adventures ahead of him. I believe Noble will write the story he likes in his own life. It will have twists and turns, great events, and some dramatic ups and downs. The story will take him where he wants to go, and will end, of course, with the arms of the ones he loves wrapped around him, and his arms around him, because that is who he is. I look forward to reading his story one day, and I am glad I was a little part of it. We often talk about the Buffalo way, to be a role model for others, be kind, work hard, take on challenges, and learn to get back up when you have fallen. Noble is the Buffalo way. He is the exemplar of a student, athlete, friend, and someone we should all strive to emulate. It is my absolute honor to give Noble Haskell the Smoky Hill High School Male Senior Award. Present, every words are hard today, Mr. Andre Bala.